Goodbye, love. Ow! Not everything hot is kissable. Let me explain. Ow! One to measure the input and the other one to measure the output. For example, if I measure the outlet voltage, ow, I short them, there is no current running between them and the if I connect it to the output of my auto transformer, I should and burn my fingers again. Oh, I'm starting to think coming up with the idea of a light bulb didn't require much Ow! Of course, getting shocked is not the only concern. Obviously, this thing is a heating element and can get very hot even if I run it on 120 volt AC. Ow. Whew. Ugh, my coil totally melted. It has a DC motor and 2 AA batteries, and by pressing the button it works. Okay, here we go. Just add some water and some toothpaste and you're ready to go. Kind of works. It's a little bit weak though. Nothing that a strong drill battery can take care of. This baby is 12 volts compared to the 2 AA's that are 3 volts total. It's gonna give it the oomph that it needs. Okay, let's power it up. I better do this one quickly. I better do stupid that you will regret for the rest of your life. It's a very simple and yet effective circuit. Let's turn it on. Let's go to the washroom. Welcome back. Now to open your laptop, first you have to remove the power cord and the battery. Release the magazine and pull the slide a couple of times to make sure there is no battery left in the battle. Vacuumer involving a vacuum cleaner and a piece of paper. Patent pending. You can get away with not opening one screw, you are wrong. All the 100 must go on the ground. And here is the cooling system responsible for cooling the system. Well, I fixed it. Even I am often surprised by the extent of my genius. But the blades are broken. If I break two opposite blades, then it will balance. Wrong too. There you go. Good as new. But then it won't cool well. It might work though. But what if it shorts the motherboard and kills it? Ah, fine. The part number of the fan is written on its label, and fortunately eBay has mine for $8 and it will be delivered in a month? There is usually some excess screws that you can vacuum. Now to improve the airflow, it's better to raise the lamp. Don't put your hand in a running fan. Watch the current carefully as I connect the capacitor. Hi. Shh. Trying to focus. Yeah! 1 million subscribers! Well, it's always safer not to work with live loose wire, so instead I'm using these alligator clips here. I put the bullet in and turn the power supply on so you can see what's going on. There you go. You saw what happened. Oh, shit. Always make sure the wire gauge can handle the high current. So, say hello to my little friend here. I put the circuit together and I'm gonna shoot the box. I put the bullet in and there's a switch here that acts like a trigger. So here we go. Well, it's always wise to aim away from yourself. So let's try again. Put the bullet in. Wow! Let's try it a couple more times. Well, the circuit blew up. You have two copper rails that are tied to the power lines, and the projectile is just a piece of wire that shorts the two rails and jumps forward. Let me demonstrate. I plug it in and now the rails are live, so under no circumstances you should touch the rails. Now I put the projectile on. Shame. See, the projectile is conductive, so touching the rails with it is like touching live wires. Let's not do live AC wire. Amazing. Usually shit goes haywire at this point. Oh, I forgot to turn on the... What the f*** was that? I said I'm sorry! Always double check and triple check your circuits to make sure there is nothing shorted, especially when dealing with power circuits. I think this... You might want to turn things off before moving things around to avoid shorts. So far it is holding like a... For a second I thought the glass popped. Well, let's test the glass throwing my calibrated Allen wrench at it. There, this is pretty safe and solid.